y'all, so we're starting out this dish of macaroni and cheese with our cheeses that I have grated up. I have some mozzarella cheese, some Monterey Jack, some Asiago cheese. We also have Colby Jack, jalapeno pepper jack, and we have some mild cheddar cheese. I have grated all of these up by hand, put it in this bowl, and we're just going to mix them together for the macaroni and cheese. So while we're mixing this up, I wanted to take the time to say if you are a first time viewer, thank you for watching. If you are a original subscriber or you have been following me for a while, I want to thank you all for coming back. Continue to watch this video. I did make a little mistake at the end, but hopefully you'll enjoy the content. And again, thank you all for watching. Hey y'all, so we are going to try to do a little cooking video for you, some homemade macaroni and cheese. I know everybody has their own ideas on how they want to make their macaroni and cheese. This is just how I make mine. You can do yours however you want. So we're going to have some down home sausage. If you're from Northwest Louisiana, then you know. We're going to also have some jumbo shrimp that I have to peel. They're already deveined, but I always go back through and make sure that everything is out. We're going to use some light sour cream, some heavy whipping cream, and then I have some half and half, and just in case we need some more. I have some pure Irish butter from Kerrygold, and then I sent my husband to the store to get the noodles. So we have the small elbow macaroni, and then he also picked up a bag of the large elbow macaroni. And we're going to put it in this big pan because we don't eat that much. But for this video, I'm going to cook some and then pass it along to some people if they, would like some. So we are going to get started, and I will not be in front of the camera for most of this. I'll be behind the camera so that you can see everything that I'm doing. All right, let's go. So I have my water boiling in this pot. I'm going to put just a little bit of olive oil in there, and we'll get those started. And once we get through with that, we'll get everything seasoned up and into the pan and into the oven, and we will see what everything looks like. Thanks. Keep watching. Okay, so we have cleaned our shrimp. I got them over there draining. Let's get this sausage cut up. If you're ever in the Architects or in Northwest Louisiana, try to find you some down home sausage. Trust me, it will change your life. And they have like hickory, it was hickory, and then they have jalapeno flavored. They have different flavors. I don't know how many they do, but I cleaned my board, y'all. Cleaned my cabinet with some bleach water. It goes in my dishwater. So we're going to get these cut up, and then I'm going to fry these down to get all of that grease out. And then they will be ready to go in the macaroni. I haven't put the macaroni in the water yet because I want to get most of my cutting and chopping done first so that I can pay attention to it. Keep it stirred so that the macaroni won't stick to each other. And I have put some margarine in there. I didn't put any butter. I put some margarine in there. So we're going to finish getting this cut up. We'll get this into a pan. I have my water getting ready to boil so that I can put the macaroni in there. And I'm hoping y'all can't hear my air conditioner unit. I put my headphones in so it can kind of get rid of some of that noise. I'm just going to try to cut these down a little bit smaller because whenever you're cooking something like this, people will try to get all the meat, and some people will not have any meat. So we're going to try to make sure that everybody gets some meat. Like I said, don't worry, y'all. My cabinet is clean. I have pre-washed everything down. I actually wiped it down twice. First with just dishwater, and then I added some bleach to my dishwater. Just a capful, not much. And we're going to go from there. All right, so we have gotten our shrimp washed. We got our sausage cut up. Our water is now coming to a boil, so we will put the macaroni in and keep an eye on it. We'll be right back. All right, so I didn't use all of the macaroni. I used the full pack of the large elbow macaroni and some of maybe half of the small one. Just trying to keep it stirred. Now, when you're cooking your macaroni, and I'm sure a lot of y'all know this, you don't cook your macaroni until it's limp. You cook it, as they say, al dente, where if you throw it onto a wall, it would stick. Or if it's real soft but not mushy, then you stop there because your macaroni is going to cook more when you put it in the oven. So do not cook your macaroni all the way or you will have a mushy mess. Alrighty, y'all. Let's keep going. Okay, so our macaroni are getting bigger. They're still not quite ready yet. Maybe 5 more minutes, if that. And then we're going to take that off the heat and we're going to drain it, get all that hot water off so that they won't cook any longer. So don't just leave your noodles in the hot water because they will continue to cook. And we don't want that because why? We don't want a mushy mess. So here is our noodle, and we want it like that. A little pliable, not too done. It's not mushing up in my fingers, so it is perfect. Just want to show y'all that. Okay, so I have washed off our sausage. Put them in there, let it cook. Then we are cleaning off our noodles and getting those strained out. Okay, so we have those in the colander. Trying to get all of that water to drain out. Now, a lot of people don't wash off their sausage, but I do because that casing has so much wax or whatever it is on there. I don't know. But I wash it off in some warm water, and you can see a lot of that. And maybe from the meat too, where the looks like that film. But anyway, it's your decision, your household. However you want to cook it, it's up to you. Now this, I'm not going to season it like I would anything else I cook because I still want it to have the macaroni and cheese flavor and not so much of a garlic or Sazon. I love Sazon. I love complete. So I don't want my macaroni to taste like that. I just want it to be like macaroni and cheese, how you used to have it back in the day. But like I said, it's your house. You can season yours how you want. I will put a little garlic powder, not much. And I won't use any garlic itself. So, all right. That's going to cook down, and then we'll be able to put it together and then put it in the oven and go from there. All right, y'all, let's get the seasoning, the shrimp up. Make sure I have everything that I need. We're going to first start off with a little olive oil because that helps your seasonings to stick to your shrimp. And use a little Himalayan salt, little, I guess I should be showing y'all, onion powder, a little garlic powder. Like I said, we're not going to season it too much. Then I have the Flavor God garlic lover. And I have some Cajun seasoning. And we're going to finish up with some basil leaves. Not much. All right. So we have that ready. Leave that there. We'll check on our sausage, and then we should be getting ready to start putting everything together, y'all. We're melting down our butter and our sour cream. Make us a little cheese mixture. Turn that down. We don't want that high. So I shredded my cheese earlier and put it all in this one pan. And I'm going to show y'all all the cheeses that are in here. Yeah, I know everybody going to say it looked like a heart attack waiting to happen, but it's going to be good. We have some mild cheddar cheese. We have some Asiago. We have some mozzarella. And there's 5 cheeses. Like I said, I'll put it on the screen. Now, if y'all would rather for me to just cook and not talk, let me know, because I would be glad to do that for y'all. We're not going to put all of the cheese in here. We're just going to put some of it, because then we're going to put a lot in the actual macaroni itself. Put some of our heavy cream in here. Turn this fire up so this can continue to melt. Some of our Cajun seasoning in here. And we're going to put some smoked paprika up on top. Now you season to your liking. Like I said, whatever you want to put, you are your own cook. So whatever you would like to add to your seasonings for your macaroni, then you can do that. Let's get this all stirred up and melted. And then we can start putting this together. I already have my oven preheating to, I think I got it preheating to 350, but it's still preheating. So just to melt on down some more. Since our noodles are cold, where they're cooled, since we cooled them off, we didn't want them to cook anymore. We're going to get this to kind of help melt our cheese a little bit more. There it goes. It is preheated. I want this to be a little thinner. And then we can get started putting everything together. All right, so we will let that cook. Let me clear a path over here for our actual macaroni. I don't know if my pan is actually too big. It may be, but we're going to make it work. All right, let's get started. So we're going to put down a layer of the noodles. And they are perfect, y'all. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I used to have gloves, so when I went to Walmart, they didn't have any of the gloves. So here's our shrimp. I cut them up some. We're just gonna sprinkle this around. My battery is low, y'all, so hopefully we can get this done before it cuts off. Put some of our sausage in here. Like I said, so everybody can get some meat. Stir our cheese up a little bit more. I'm just going to pour that on top of everything once we get it together. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Now we have mozzarella, Asiago, mild cheddar, pepper jack. And what is the other cheese? I know I had 5. Like I said, I'll put it on the screen. But if I found low fat, I tried to use low fat cheese. And I actually shredded all of this cheese up. Sometimes when you get the pre-shredded cheese, the binders that they have in there, the cheese won't actually melt the way it should. So let's put some more noodles on here. Oops. Let's go and put all of them on here because let's finish with the shrimp. I may just stir this up. Sorry, y'all. Again, this is for my house and my family. My hands are clean. I have cut my nails down so I don't have long nails. When you're cooking, you don't want the long nails. Especially if you're going to be using your hands. So my nails are down and filed and clean, y'all. so let's check on our cheese sauce. All right, y'all, I think our cheese sauce is ready. So we can put it on top of the macaroni. We're just going to pour it on there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record me doing this, but we will give it a shot. All right, y'all, let's see if we can do this. Let's make sure we get it all covered. Put this all in here, let it melt too. This is why I couldn't be a chef, y'all. It's so much. And all these different pans you have to use. My nephew is actually a chef. His mother loved to cook, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it or if it was because my mother loved to cook, but he is a chef and he and his mother loved to cook. My sister passed, y'all, last year, October the 22nd. So we're coming up on a year. And I've had some hard days. One of these days being this one right here. And I'm just trying to cook through it. To put my mind on something else. I'm going to add a little more of the half and half on here. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to put some parsley flakes on top. Sorry, y'all, I don't do measurements when I cook. I learned from my mama, so she never did measurements except for when she's doing her 7-up pound cakes. But put too much on there. Just taste your food as you go. All right, so we're going to put some foil over this. We're going to put it in the oven, let it cook, and we will be back when it is finished. And hopefully it's good. I've never cooked a big, well, I have cooked a big pan like this before. Never mind. All right, y'all. I'm so sorry. I forgot to take a video of the macaroni and cheese after I finished. So this is all that's left. I've been packing it up, sending it out with different people. So this is what is left. This is what it looked like. And when I tell y'all that it was so good, it was so good. Again, I apologize for the ending of this video, but this is what we have left. Thank y'all for watching, and please forgive me. Charge it to my mind and not my heart. Bye.